Hello, welcome to The Print. My name is Amna Begum Ansari, and in this week I'm going to talk about my column If You Have Money, Borders Are Just a Formality. The so called First World, the United States, Canada, Australia, and Northern Europe, has long been an ultimate dream for many Indians, a place to study, work, and if luck permits, call home. Just look at the sheer effort Indians put into making their way there, whether through legal routes or risky illegal ones as well. The relentless pursuit of a better life abroad highlights the sheer depth of this aspiration. But the reality on the other side is shifting. The doors aren't as open as they once seemed. If anything, political trends suggest that protectionism and resistance to immigrations are only growing. The message from these nations is getting clear. Getting in isn't as easy as it used to be, and staying is even harder. After Donald Trump took office, India started buzzing with the stories of illegal immigrants risking it all for their American dream, from a staggering amount of the hard earned money to their very lives. For many, this doesn't add up. If someone has that kind of money and relatively stable life at home, why go through the ordeal of illegal immigration at all? What people don't always get is that this dream to be the part of the Western world isn't just about getting financial opportunity. For some Indians, it signifies something deeper, a longing to be a part of a world that holds a certain privilege, status that money alone can't buy. It's just not about wealth, it's about belonging to a system, a society, way of life that is not possible to reach back home. While illegal immigration has always been a talking point, things are shifting even for those taking the legal route to study, work, or settle abroad. The number tells a story of their own. 3,31,000, more than 3,31,000 Indian students are in the US as of 2024, 23% more than the previous academic year, while 4,27,000 Indian students are enrolled in Canadian institutions. But beneath these figures, there is a growing anxiety with changing policies and shifting political rhetoric on immigration. Students in both countries are starting to feel the heat. The question isn't just about getting in anymore, it's about what happened next. Will they still have the same opportunities, or is the door slowly closing on those hoping to turn student visas into long term stay? During his first term, Trump built his immigration policies on the lump of labor policy, the flawed idea that new workers must compete for a fixed number of jobs. Using this logic, his administration blocked visa holders for the immigrants during the COVID-19 pandemic through new obstacle in the path of foreign-born scientists and engineers and tightened immigration rule across the board. It's no surprise that Indian students weren't exactly looking forward to Trump 2.0, even though he had said in October on the All In podcast that it's so sad when we lose people from Harvard, MIT, and other great schools, and suggested granting automatic green card for international students who graduate from the US college. Because word during a campaign are one thing and actual policies is another. And if we believe in the history, the fear of tougher immigration hurdle isn't misplaced. There have been reports of Indian students fearing stricter policies under Trump, cutting back on their part-time work, a sign of just how much uncertainty loom over students' future in the US. Even Canada, often seen as a more immigrant-friendly alternative, is closing its door due to recent diplomatic tension. In 2024, Canadian PM Justin Trudeau announced a reduction in intake cap for international student study permit in 2025. The Canadian government also set a goal to reduce share of the temporary residents to 5% of the population by 2026. This is not though. Trudeau government abruptly terminated the Student Direct Stream Initiative, a program that once made visa processing easier for Indian applicants in November last year. And it did not stop there. Canada has also tightened its post study work visa rules. Now, applicants for the post graduation work permit must prove their language proficiency as part of their application. This shift has only added to the difficulties of Indian students who saw Canada as a reliable path to study, work, and eventually settle. Evidently, even the countries that were more considered safer bets for migration are rethinking their openness. It should also noted that the Canada is one of the countries that came up with an investment visa program before the Trump administration came up with its 5 million worth gold card. However, let's not make this just about Trump or paint him as some exclusive champion of ultra rich. The bigger issue isn't the new US president or his policies, but the truth of how a global immigration system operate. The pattern is clear. If you have money, borders are just a formality. If you don't, good luck navigating the ever tightening immigration maze. Trump's gold card visa proposal just put a spotlight to a system that has always favored the rich. For more such content, keep watching The Print. Thank you.